Good day, good day. All right. Hey, you numbnuts. I got a pretty cool product review and install for all y'all today from a company called Dongar Technologies. I wish I would have found this a lot sooner because this product claims to give your dash cam a seamless installation. No routing of long cables to your cigarette lighter. Let me show you what a normal dash cam routing entails. A typical dash cam installation, normal people would put it right here underneath their rear view mirror. I normally put it on the side right here because I don't like doing a lot of the routing myself. But a typical one would sit right here underneath your rear view mirror. You would run the wires up into your headliner all the way across. You would have to take all this apart. You have to take off this little arm handle right here. Take off this rubber. You have to route the wires all the way down here. You have to remove this panel. You have to drop these panels. You have to run all your wires across. You have to also remove, there's a tray down here. You have to remove the center console piece right here just to get to this cigarette lighter. Okay, that's if you have the cigarette lighter plug intact. Some people like to cut these wires and plug it into their fuse box just so they don't have to run it that far. But just in the event that you sell your car and you want to remove your dash cam, you can take your cigarette lighter plug with you and take it to your new car. That's why I don't like to chop and hook it up to my fuse panel. Okay, so that's what a dash cam installation involves, and it takes a couple of hours to do, and that's not fun, guys. So let's go ahead and check out this adapter that sits right inside this box. Let's go ahead and check it out. It's the first time I'm opening this, so I'm seeing exactly what you're going to see for the very first time. Okay, and this is the dash cam I'm using, guys. I bought this off of Amazon and it works perfect. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's very user friendly. It takes a micro SD card right there. But this video is not about the dash cam. This is more about the adapter. Okay, let's go check it out. Look at this. Wow. Okay, it comes with the adapter here. This is the adapter that we're talking about. And this is going to be a perfect fit for the GX460. This is made for the GX460, and let me tell you why. This is a 10-prong plug. If you go onto their website, they're going to ask you if you need like a 7-prong, an 8-prong, a 10-prong, a 12-prong. I don't know. There's Toyotas and Lexuses that take different types of plugs. You are going to want to buy the 10-pin one. See right here? It says 10-pin type B. This is for the GX460. Okay, so what's going to happen is this plug, original plug that's supposed to go right here, is actually going into your rear view mirror. You're going to remove that plug and plug it into here. And the other side is going to go to your rear view mirror. And this right here goes to your dash cam. So imagine this. Your rear view mirror. The plug that goes into your rear view mirror is right here, and this right here is the line in between that goes to your dash cam. How does this hook up to your dash cam since it's a USB? Well, good thing you asked, because it does come with a USB wire. So here's USB. It's got the old plug. It's got a Type C. It doesn't have the brand new one, the Type C. It comes with the old USB type, and that's okay. This is the old USB type, and that's okay. Because my dash cam takes the old USB ports. It doesn't take the brand new Type C's that you see in the new Samsungs, okay? So this is a good thing. Let's pretend we already installed this into our rear view mirror, right? These two right here. This is the go-between. And you're going to hook up this USB right here. It goes right in here, just like this. Just like that. This part right here goes into your dash cam, and your dash cam sits on your windshield, and this is at your rear view mirror, and there you go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the installation and see what kind of fit it is, and to see if it actually works like it claims it should work. Okay, man, I'm really excited. If this actually does what it's supposed to do, and I can do all my future cars without any the cigarette lighter plug, then god damn it, I am going to promise you guys I will make a video on me eating my own dingleberry. Okay, if you guys don't know what a dingleberry is, go ahead and Google it. Okay guys, we are back inside my car. We are sitting on the passenger seat looking towards the driver's side, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my rear view mirror and point it downward so I have a lot of room and access up here. Okay, if you look closely, your panel right here is going to have two pieces. You're going to have this top piece and you're going to have this center piece. What you want to do is take off the top piece. I can just take it off with my hands. It comes right off, just like this. Okay, it's going to look like this. Okay. It's got a U channel right there, and it's held on with these two clips on the top right here. See these little snaps right here? You're going to remove this. Let's put it on our dash, and you're going to remove this top centerpiece right here. It comes right off also. It's got little clips right here. See these locking pins right here? This is the middle piece. The middle piece is a lot longer, and the top piece is a lot shorter. It goes together like this, okay? We already removed it. Now, if you look closely, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in for you guys right there. You're going to see the plug right behind the rear view mirror, okay? It's a 10-pin plug that is going to go in between our adapter. Let's go ahead and disconnect that. It's just a... I actually had to get like a little plastic spatula and help me out here because my fingers were too small. There's a tab right here that you want to push on. When you push on it, you're able to pull it out by just holding on to the wires up here, okay? So it comes right out just like that. Now if you guys look closely, you guys could tell that it is a 10-prong plug. You see that? This 10-prong plug is the female plug to the male plug of your Dongar Technologies plug, so it goes right in there. But before I go ahead and start plugging everything in, I'm going to need to do one extra step for you guys, and it's not that hard to do, guys. If you look closely, I am going to take my fingers. If you're not able to do this with your fingers, then you guys can go ahead and use your spatula to help you out. Okay, I can just pop it out just like that. Once you pop this out, and I'll tell you why it's a necessity to pop it out, because you're going to need to reach access behind there, because this is where all your wires are going to be at, okay? Let's go ahead and get back to the plugs that we're referring to. Since this is already disconnected, we're going to take our Dongar, or whatever it's called. I can't say it. Dongar plugs, and we're going to go ahead and plug it in, okay? So the plug that's coming out of the headrest is a female plug, right? And you're going to have to look for the male plug, okay, to plug it in. Oh my God, if you guys can't figure out the difference between male and female, you're just gay as fuck. Okay, so this goes right in there. It only goes one way, guys, because it's got two slots underneath here. You got two channels right here that goes into these two channels, okay? There you go. It plugs right in. Okay, you're going to take the other end, which is the female part of the Dongar adapter. You're going to plug it into the rear view mirror, okay? And just remember, it's got two channels on the bottom of the plug, okay? And in here, it's got two channels, so match up the two channels, okay? So it's going to go in just like this. Woo! Really tight for space here. Okay, guide it in. There you go. You see why we had to take off this sunglass holder console is because this big old chunk of plugs right here that's going to be in the way once we try to put back our Lexus caps right here to put it back in there. Okay, so that's the reason why we're taking off our sunglass console. So here, what's left is our USB. The USB cord that came with the kit is too short for where I want my dash cam to be. My dash cam's going to be right here, and if we are going to be able to tuck this all the way up here, the wire is going to be too short. So what I went ahead and did is I went and got my own cable. Okay, I got my own USB cable that has the old adapter right there. It's not the Type-C one, okay? This is the older one for older Samsung phones or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and plug it in just like this. Plug it in. Okay, so now I'm going to have to determine how much wire I'm going to need to be able to reach my dash cam. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and install my dash cam prematurely just so at least I know how much wire to extend. Okay, so let's go ahead and back up the camera a little bit.
I'm going to take my dash cam. I am going to plug in the cable right now into the dash cam just so I can get a feel for where I need it to be. And it's going to be right underneath my rearview mirror to the side, to the right of it, just a tad bit. And that's where I would like it to be, okay? Just plug it in, and I'm going to turn this on to tighten it, okay? I'm going to, oops, uh-oh. Sometimes it's good to wet this a little bit, okay? And plug it in again. Okay, tighten this. There you go. You're good to go. Now we're going to have to hide all these cables, right? So how are we going to hide these cables? We're going to reach inside, with our left hand, we're going to reach inside our sunglass console and try to capture the plug that's on the other side here. Once you get the wires, you're going to want to start pulling on it, okay? Same thing with the USB cord right here. You're going to want to grab the wire on the other side of the console and just pull on it. Okay, you want a clean installation, and this is why you're doing it. So right now, I am making all the accommodations in order for the cap to go back on. So if you take a look closely, right there, I have my USB cable running along the side right here into the channels right here. You could get a zip tie and zip it to the original wires of the Lexus right here. It's just zip tied together so it stays in place. But for the sake of this video, I just want to show you what it's going to look like and how I'm going to do it, okay? So remember, the longest piece, it's going to go in first. So let's go and just do a sanity check really quick. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start putting the caps back on. I am not routing my cables inside underneath the cap, only because it's not going to fit. This cap is a really tight and narrow fit, and all the junk that's behind here won't allow me to cap this cable and hide it in here. That's why it's kind of important for you guys to use a black USB cable when hooking up your dash cam, so it's better hidden. I'm only using a white one just for the purpose of this video. Okay, so I'm going to leave it on the outside, and I'm going to run this cable on the outside. I'm going to put my Lexus cap back on. This is how it goes back on. Here's the shape of it. Okay, the narrow part of it goes towards the windshield, okay? It goes in just like that, and it snaps into place, just like that, okay? It looks great so far. Okay, the next piece is the smaller piece. Okay, the smaller piece is going to have lock clips right here. The lock clips has to go underneath your headrest first. Okay, the fat part right here can go last. Okay, so let's go ahead and slip it under your headrest first. Okay, when you slip it under your headrest first, you're going to have to use two hands because it's a tight fit. And the rest of it, you can just pop it back in. Just snap it in just like that. Okay, and now look at it. Okay, so if you're going to put your headrest back in there just like this, I mean your rearview mirror, adjust it, and it's going to look just like that. So now you have a complete installation, except just imagine your cables are black, not white like I have it, okay? And this is where my dash cam is going to be, right in the middle. That's where I would like it. Now the rest of the installation is hiding your wires. How are you going to hide your wires back here? It's fairly simple, guys. You can't, guys, if you guys can't figure this out, then you're just dumb as fuck. But all you have to do is just take the whole grunt of it and just tie wrap it, right, and tuck it underneath here somewhere. You don't even have to tie wrap it. You could just leave it dangling for all I care. And you're going to put your console back on. You have these hooks right here. See these hooks? They go in first. They're going to hook into the rear of the console headrest, and then the front snaps into place just like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out your dash cam power now to see if it works. Okay, here's the complete installation. I'm going to go ahead and start my engine right now. My engine just started. My dash cam just turned on. Did you guys see that? It just turned on right there. That's telling me that it's providing power to the dash cam. And look at the line of sight. I'm driving right here, and this is my line of sight right here. You can actually put this dash cam a lot higher if you want to. Just remember, you don't need to be looking at your dash cam day and night. It's not there for you to drive with and look at the same time. It's only there for the purpose of you get into a car accident or something happens and it's being recorded. So this could be in hidden view if you want. You could put this behind your rear view mirror for all you care, okay? But just for the sake of this video, that's how it works, right? Everything works fine, everything works perfect. If you look on the side, that's where the cable's at, okay? Use a black cable if you want it hidden. Would I buy this, guys? Would I recommend this, guys? Yes, because it saves you a lot of time on installation, okay? Look at where my old cables used to be. I had to run all this bullshit all the way down here and here and here and here and all the way over there, and that was not fun. Holy crap, that was not fun. All right, guys? Peace. Woo! Bam! 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 Bam!